take that off. Okay. Try something interesting today. Okay. I'll put that there. I was like, I gotta grab something real quick. Okay, back, guys. I'm back. Okay. I never made one of these like this before, but I feel like you guys will like it. If any point in time in the stream, guys, you see the little human lure, I will save your name, put you on a wheel, and then I'll spin the wheel, and then I'll say what the prize thing is. So whenever I spin the wheel. So whoever finds the little mini person gets a little vote into the thing. I mean, gets one entry into the thing. And if you see it in multiple streams, you get multiple entries. So if you want to get entered into a wheel spin, you will, if you find the little person that is somewhere hidden in this screen, and I can see it in here somewhere, the little person lure, I will put you on a wheel, and in like a few weeks or so, or sooner, it depends how many people, I'm going to try to at least get like 10 or 15 times on there. And if you find it multiple streams, I will put you that many times on it. So if you find it every stream but one, you have 10 entries and someone else then has one. So the more times you find it, the more entries you got. So to stay tuned to see if you win, I would subscribe. Oh, right here. Right here. Okay. William Keylog is the today's pick. Williams Keylog. Okay. Can you comment on one of my YouTube shorts so I have you saved so I know who you are and that stuff. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera off and I'm going to re-hide it. I'm going to do 2 every stream. 2 of them. Okay, where am I putting this? But always the second one is always going to be a harder one. 1 second, you can't really see it. Okay, there's one thing moved, but that doesn't mean it's right there. Okay, I'm still getting it in the spot. Okay, guys, it is in the spot today. It is in the second spot for today. Okay, I'm just trying to get this thing all set up. Okay, I'm just going to put it back how it was at the start, because that was sort of fine. Okay, sorry about that. I will say how to get onto the wheel in just a second. That's awesome. Hope you catch some fish. I put that little thing on the back because I think it makes some good action. So if anybody finds the human again, it'll be another entry. I'm only gonna do 2 a stream. 2 a stream is it. I started when I was really young, and then I quit for a long time, and then I was just scrolling through YouTube and I saw other people doing it. The ties flies guy, trout. I've then seen, and then I started, and then I saw travel trout, and then I seen a few other people like, I forgot what his name was, but it was like crappie something, and they got me, and I was like, okay, I have to do some more, because it started becoming a thing again. So I just started doing it again. And if you're thinking about if you wanted it like that, you wanted to do it, just do it, man. Just jump right in. The worst that's gonna happen is nothing really. Like my first lure. Let's say this is my first lure. I did everything backwards. I put everything that direction. So as long as you don't do that, I think you'll do pretty good. But then, look, I've learned from going backwards to go not backwards. So just don't go backwards. So if anybody sees the person in the stream somewhere, the little person thing, you can get entered into a wheel, but only it has to be 2 different people every stream. One person already found it, and that was William, and so he's entered into a wheel now. So if you guys find the other, I hit it again. Turned off my camera, so I hit it again. And if someone else finds it, you will be entered into the next wheel. But only one person. I mean, there can only be 2 different. It has to be 2 different people. Can't be the same person twice a day. But you can have it. You can have it every single. You can say if you find it every single stream. I'll put you in that many times. You just can't do it twice a stream. Only once, and I'll be hiding it twice a stream. So, yeah. In the future, I'll do a crazy one. I'll hide it 5 times, and you can get 5 points in that stream. Same person. That's in the future. So I'd say stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss out on the wheel spin. Okay, so I'm gonna get some of the purple. Cut a little bit of it off. Never used a fly, so, well, hey, I've only used them a few times. These are jigs. I make flies on here too. Not much, but I do. Actually, that's what I started doing more of. But I started doing more jigs. I feel like that's what a lot of people like too. So I just started doing more jigs. Because I feel like some people might like that. If K&H comes in, he might tell me to do some. He usually typically says like, do some flies. So I typically do some. That K&H kid, yeah, he's awesome. Y'all should go check out Season's channel after this. It's like Season. He's a good YouTuber. He does lives too. He also if he'll randomly pick a person and like I think it's 3 or 5 casts, and if he catches a fish in those 3 or 5 casts, you get named after him, which is pretty cool. He lives up in Oregon, opposite of me basically, but. Okay, so I got some of the purple on. Some of the purple on. This jig looks crazy funny. Cool though. I'm gonna grab some white. Grab some white. This. I'll show it better, just one sec. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna purposely cut it way too long. There. It's actually not way too long, it's just perfect. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't fly fished and used much flies, but I do. I mean, obviously I make them, so I do use them. The other day I was at a creek, and I'm gonna go live at that creek one of these days. Don't know when. One of these days, hopefully, this weekend or tomorrow. Hopefully this weekend I'm gonna go live at a creek, creek, whatever people call it. And should catch some fish there. I caught 2 chub and smallmouth. It's a good looking creek. I was only on a little piece of it. So if I travel down where a few people haven't been, or a few, like not that many, because I was in a public spot and there's people there when I was there. Not necessarily fishing, but it was like biggest opening ever. Right next to the campground. A campground, kinda. Not a popular one. No one really ever goes there. But That was a good one. So if anybody finds the little person somewhere in this vicinity where you should be able to see it in the camera somewhere, I'll put you into a wheel. We do it 2 times a stream. This is now the second. So, because someone already found the first, and that was William, so he's going to be put on the wheel. So find the little person, you'll get put on the wheel. You can only be entered in once, but every stream you have another chance to get in it. I try to stream every day, and I hide it twice, but you can only get entered once each stream. Once each stream. What do all of you think? What do all of you think? What do all you think? Okay, guys, I will be right back. If you guys find a little person, this will be a good time to look for it, because it's not really focused on this. So I'll be back, and if I see it, I'll go to the first most recent comment, see who found it, and I'm gonna go get this wet so you guys can see it when it's wet. Okay, guys. There it is. Wet. Obviously, it's like it does not look like this literally in the water. It's not what the fish see. But there you go. Okay. I gotta do something real quick. There. Got that done. Okay, guys. What should I do? Just a second. Just grab a little snack. I've been making these a lot today, actually. I'm making a lot of them. Okay. That was a little wet. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Okay. Use some of that. Oh, I hate when that happens. It just came undone. I don't use. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Okay, guys, sorry about. I have to go real quick. I will post this on a YouTube short. I'll be right back. And I'll give you a few seconds to sub it if you're not, so you can stay tuned to the next things. If you guys didn't see the person, it'll be their next stream.